The number of times I've played the same game, said the same name, felt the same shame, crawling back up through the same veins. And I'll do it again. God, I know I'll do it again. This titanium pain I cannot break, no matter how I strain. What do you do with a man who keeps on breaking every vow he makes? Who builds the thing and watches himself burn it down, for heaven's sake? What do you do with someone who can't pay for what he takes? What do you do with all this wreckage, all these cracks, all these mistakes? Alright, let me work through this methodically and carefully. I work, I get paid, that's fair, that's the contract, sure, obviously. Wages owed for labor, rendered standard terms and salary, but I'm not rendering anything except a man in disrepair to thee. So logically I'm owed exactly nothing, zero. No, the deficit's been growing since the day I left the cradle. I tried to fill it, tried to bill it, tried to drill it in my skull that if I just accumulated good deeds I could rule, but there's a hole in the container and it all runs to the floor. I work the morning, by the evening I'm right back to what I was before. So I thought maybe the model's wrong, maybe I'm knocking on the wrong door, maybe the whole payment system isn't what the thing is for. Because I'm reading here, it says, to the one who works, wages aren't a gift, they're a wage. Fair trade, exchange, transaction, that's the age-old arrangement that doesn't work. But to the one who doesn't work, hold on, let me turn the page. Who trusts the one who justifies, who takes the hand of God and recognize the ungodly, the ungodly. Not the sordid, not the saintly, not the ones with clean disguises. The ungodly, their faith is credited as righteous, that's what it comprises. Credited went my, the record in the system, it seems. Someone posted it to my name without me. Who does that? One that kinda looks at everything I've done, looks at every single failure, every battle lost and more, running credit to the trade, just cause it finished, cause it won. What kind of someone who had the number before the first breath, before the first blunder, and didn't revise the universe yet, didn't pull the offer under, looked at all of it, looked at me and said, that one's the one I want. I want the wreck, I want the mess, I want the man on the floor with nothing left. I want that one, I want him. He got me righteous and didn't even stop to check if I was clean, if I had something to reflect. Right now, this virgin, this disaster, this dispossess, I cannot hold it in, keeps breaking through my chest. It's coming out my eyes and honestly I couldn't care less. He justifies the ungodly, I confess. I raise my hand, that's me, I'm your mess. And he said, I know, before you knew to look I had already set the course below. I built the door knowing every time you'd come back slow. I made you knowing this, I loved you knowing this. Good news, you know. A man like me called righteousness.